So I hear you got tickets to the Eras tour and you don't know which album to dress up as. Well, hear me out. You could go as Miss Eras herself. That way, technically, you get to do all the albums. We're doing Taylor Swift Eras Era, Eras Tour makeup. It's classic and it's glam and it's very affordable because we've pretty much done this whole face using MCoBeauty. So let's get into it. Let's go. Now the Eras Tour is no picnic. It's a long show and we need this makeup to last. So to prime the face, I'm actually going to use the MCoBeauty Miracle Flawless Setting Spray. And I'm going to spray that all over my face. Smells yummy. I don't always do setting spray first, but when you need the makeup to last, it is an essential step. Now that we've primed, I'm actually going to start with the eyes. As we all know, Taylor's got that red lip classic thing that we like, and that includes a wing liner. A wing liner can get messy. So just to be safe, we're going to do eyes first. To prime my eyes, I'm using the MCo Instant Erase Concealer. I'm just applying this all over my lid, and then using a brush to blend that in and just carve under my eyebrow. Now the eyeshadow for this look is actually really, really simple. So all I'm going to do is take a really light pink shadow and run that all over my crease. Then to finish the eye, you want to take a really light pink glitter or shimmer shade and just tap that all over the lid. Now for the showstopper, it's all about the wing liner with Taylor. So to create the perfect wing, I'm using the MCoBeauty Winged Eyeliner Stamp. I so wish that I had one of these when I was learning how to do eyeliner, because little 16-year-old Liv and her hooded eyes, she was on struggle street. She was not having a straight up good time. I know winged eyeliner stamps have been around for a few years now, but I've been a makeup artist for so long now that it's never really been an essential thing for me, but it makes it so much easier to do your eyeliner. So if you're someone who really, really wants to do a winged eyeliner look and you've just been struggling, this is the move. So what I'm going to do, this is the wing stamp. You can see it's like a perfect triangle. I'm just going to hold it right up to the edge of my eye and stamp. And I hold it for about 3 seconds. Now taking the other side of the liner, I'm going to connect that wing all the way across the lid. Sorry, I can't talk and liner at the same time, it's too much. That is the hardest part of the look done. It's all smooth sailing from here. Now for mascara, I'm going to use my MCo Extend Lash. Next, she definitely wears a lash. For skin, Taylor Swift definitely veers on the more natural matte side. It's really important, obviously, that her makeup lasts the whole night. However, we all know how I feel about matte foundation. So what I'm going to do, I'm still going to prep and do my foundation with the more kind of dewy, natural finish foundations. And then I'm going to set everything down with powder so that it still looks nice and luminous, but it's not too drying. So as like a second layer of primer, I'm actually going to go in with the Flawless Glow. This is the shade 3 and I'm just going to apply this everywhere. I'm really buff that in with a brush. I do love when my skin looks like this. And then for a bit more coverage, I'm using the Miracle Hydro Glow foundation. And I'm really buffing that in with my finger so that I have a really thin layer of this product everywhere. And I'm blending that in with the same foundation brush. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you want your makeup to last, it's all about the layers. So for cream contour, I'm using the Instant Contour Cream Bronzer. And I'm placing that mainly along my cheekbones and under my jawline. I'm only putting a tiny little bit around my forehead. She obviously has a fringe, so I don't think they worry too much about what's going on the forehead. And I'm blending that out with a brush. And for concealer, I'm going back in with the Instant Erase Concealer and I'm doing that all under my eyes, on my chin and on my forehead, and I'm going to blend that in with a sponge. Before I start setting the face with powders, I'm going to go in with another spray of the Miracle Flawless Setting Spray just to really lock all those cream products into place. Then to set the cream bronzer, I'm using the Silky Smooth Powder Bronzer. You can see how much more colour that gives the skin. And to set the skin in place, I'm using the Invisible Matte Pressed Powder and I'm putting that pretty much everywhere. Look how well a little bit of that powder has controlled the shine and kind of brightened the skin as well compared to this side, which is obviously wet looking. Now she doesn't wear a lot of blush, she just uses a really, really soft pink just to tie in the red lip. I'm using the Pink Glow Beauty one. I think this is my favourite product in MCo's entire range. It's just beautiful and it has never done me wrong. So I'm blending that out with a brush, which is my favourite way to blend out liquid products. I know everyone loves a sponge these days, but if you use a sponge with liquid products, you end up soaking up a lot of the product and none of it gets left on the face. That is the skin pretty much done. We're looking very soft. It's a very natural glow, nothing too shiny. Now for her classic red lip, I'm going to start by lining my lips with just a true red liner. And then to get that really full, plump, true red lip, I'm using the Cheek and Lip Tint in the shade Blush Red. And I'm going to tap that all over the center of the lip. I'm sorry, look at that color. Oh, it's so good. I'm sorry, is that not the juiciest red lip you've ever seen? I'm gonna go do my hair and I'll be right back. And we're done. That is my Taylor Swift Eras Era Tour makeup all completed. What do we think? You can never go wrong with a classic Taylor Swift look. It's soft and it's beautiful. It's classic, and with our layers and our setting, it's gonna last all night. Hopefully this was helpful. Let me know if you're gonna wear this to the Eras Tour, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.